giddy, let's go. Skip bobbity boo. Beep bobbity boo, pap beep boo. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Scotty Aquati was first in. Hi, Scotty. There's Craig's Catfish Cave. 69 more minutes. Wait. I think Craig said it was like 89 minutes at one point. Hi, Craig, if you're still here. Bionic Bigfoot. What's up, Dennis? Big Am. Hi, Myrtle. Got the day off today, sir? Got the day off? Okay, audio video check, and there's going to be some weird things with audio, I think, today. We're going to find out. Because I messed around with a whole bunch of stuff for the audio. And there, you got that too. So every time Zen Ginger, that was the very first message she posted since we started. You should have heard the trumpets. You should have heard the trumpets. Okay, so you've got trumpets, Zen Ginger. And it only works on the very first message that comes in. I thought about also adding it as a command that you can run whenever you want, Zenny, to. The trumpets startled me. Good. Good. And I turned them down, too. I turned them way down. Like, they were so loud. They were so friggin' loud. Oh, God, I got a whole bunch of highs to say, too. But they were so loud. That's like at 13%. It was, like, so far down. But, Zenny, let me know what you think. Should it just be when whoever the winner, that's the noise for the current month's winner, right? Zenny won, I guess previous month's winner, really. But she's in control of the sloth this month, and she also has that noise. Should we make that noise something that they can do like once every 10 minutes, or just the first time they come into the stream? There's some other ones too. There's just one other one. All right, let's get back to saying some highs. Zenny's here, of course. Hi, Zenny. And we said hi to Big Am and Mark Xanadu. Good morning, sir. Hope you're doing well today, my friend. And thank you again. I can't say thank you enough. That surprise, you just don't even know. You don't even know what you did, Mark. It was something really good. And just, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Zelibele, Linda Worth. I jumped over Linda. Hi, Linda. I jumped over Linda. That's how the rumors get started right there. Stephen P. and Zelibele and Jana P. Good morning. Good morning. Big Steve. Poop on that Rico guy. Oh my God, he's a sloth. There's Annette. Good morning, Annette. Nathan. Good morning, friends. Kalish. I don't use that word lightly. Fathom Aquatics. Hello, hello. Good morning. Ricky DeHoyas. Always a pleasure. Always a surprise these days. I know you got a lot going on, but it's always awesome to see you come in, Ricky. Using it more often would be cool as long as people don't abuse it. Could certainly get annoying in the wrong hands. I'm looking at you, Matt. So maybe we make it like once every 20 minutes or something like that. And again, it's only going to be a command that we're talking about those trumpets. That command would only be for that, for like currently this month at Zenny, whoever wins the pellets next month would have control of the trumpets. I think that's sort of cool too, to give them just that extra little bit. As soon as they come in the stream, it makes that noise, but then there's more to it. Jeremy, hail. Oh no, hi. I thought that was an L at the end. Hail. Ooh, yeesh. The hell was that? I think I just did a Nazi salute. What the hell was that? I was thinking like Romans or something, but it looked more... let's rewind that a little bit, because that was very oh my God, yeah, that is very far away from me. I meant to do like some kind of Roman thing. Canceled. Rico's over here doing Nazi salutes. Nine. Dennis says, loving the gray hair. It's coming back pretty quick, right? It's back. I think Dennis was a little upset with me for selling out us gray hairs. Dennis has got the nice white hair, and mine's normally a grayish, weird color. And I think Dennis thinks I'm a traitor for dyeing my hair. It's coming back, Dennis. I'm joining the gray hairs again. Let's see. Lumped Dog, good morning. Merry lunchtime. Back at you too. He's not a racist, but Rico's doing some salutes. Let's not clip that. You know it's going to be a clip. It's just unfortunate. That is just bad. I think anything 10 minutes or over will be fine. Keep people from spamming it. Phone try to autocorrect to spanking it. Well, we can't keep people from spanking it. I mean, come on. Look at this right here. It causes all kinds of spankings. To be fair, I think the Nazi salute was stolen just like the swastika. Probably. Yeah, that's true. We could go farther back, right? We could go farther back. So 2 o'clock today, I believe Coro was going. He's normally scheduled. So as soon as I see a stream set up for Coro, I'll get it set up so it'll automatically send us over there. We do have Laura from LJ Shrimp tonight for our focus on, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Got quite a few cool ones coming up. Got quite a few good ones coming up this month. So trying to get back, you know, we only did like a couple of them in December, so trying to get back on that thing again. Kara C, hello. Listen, while driving to Tampa, pick up my kids from my other grandma. Got almost 2 hours of interstate to keep it interesting. Ugh. And there's Brookley Bell. Hi, Brookley. Hi, Brookley Bell. We do need that Zenny focus on. I know. Lady Rorschach, good. Hi. So many people have been asking about you, Lady R. You know, we knew that you had to. Well, let's not talk about what you had to do with your pets, but it's good to see you. It's good to see you, Lady R. You don't need to apologize though, by any means. People need to do things. They've got things going on in their life, or they're just feeling it. You know, they just feel like they need a break. I understand. You never need to apologize, but it's good to see you back, and a lot of people were worried about you. So it's good to see you. Okay, I think I've got everybody so far. I have nothing planned for today. Tomorrow, there's Craig. I thought you were going to sleep, Craig. Craig, I got nothing planned for today at all. I might go do, let's see, because we got a few things left for the Snarf for Barf, and I think there's a package coming any day from Brandon from B-Wizzle. We do have, I've got my bagels in here and these durian candy that we already tasted. And this still, Wally hasn't gotten this one yet. I just gave him the carrot this morning. Good Lord. It's like turned. But I thought about just doing the one item here. I can go boil some water. Do we have to? Yeah, boil. This is a purple yam thing. It's like an instant porridge type thing. I think there's rice in it too. Oh yeah, instant rice is the main ingredient. It's rice, sugar, non-fat dry milk, coconut cream powder, yam powder, modified food starch, guar gum, natural flavor, guar, contain milk. It says contain milk. So we might try this today. I think that's going to be our Snarf for Barf. Well, that'll be my late lunch. Eat it raw. No, that doesn't sound good. That's from Big Steve too. Purple porridge yum. There's Big Steve right there. This is from Big Steve. There's a hair. This is from Big Steve. Please don't eat your yams raw. If I had yams, I probably would eat them raw. Hold on. I got to click buttons a lot today. We got nothing else going on. Probably going to do that Snarf for Barf thing and use it as a facial mask. It tastes horrible. Tomatillo, I owe you an apology. You were up on a screen yesterday, and we'll leave it at that. Hi, Tomatillo. It's good to see you. Let's see. What else do we got going on today? We might have an unboxing if that, I don't know when that Munch Addict is coming. Brandon did say it was shipped, I think, though. So, but you know, with the season, it might be a little longer. I don't know how it's coming. I can't remember how the last one came. I feel like it came through the Postal Service, and I don't think there's any packages. I don't think there's any packages. Scotty. Discordance. All right, good. That's good, Tomatillo. I'm glad you're confused. That's all that matters. If it was nothing that you noticed, then it was nothing that you noticed. And it was all good. So don't even worry about it. Now everybody's gonna be like, well, what is he? That happened yesterday. I gave an apology to some people, and they're like, well, I didn't even know what's going on. And then they had to go look. So they wouldn't even known about it and needed the apology if I hadn't said anything. That's me, right? That's right. That's me in a nutshell. That's me in a nutshell right there. Somebody do the nut thing. That's me in a nutshell. Anyways, Keystone Clash. The hotel. Probably going pretty quick. There we go. I knew somebody do it. That's me in a nutshell. I think some of the rooms are going super quick, like on Wednesday and Sunday. I saw somebody say, but Keystone Clash is open. There's the early bird for this month, so you should, if you're gonna go, you should try and get in there. And if you're gonna go, you should try and get in there. Ha ha ha! If you've gotta go. Triple butter hot popcorn. Ooh, we'll do it on the microwave. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. There is June. Keep the damn pellets. June doesn't want pellets. Everybody load June up with the pellets. Give June all the pellets. Hi, June. And June, I owe you a thank you because you were doing the promotional ads there within YouTube, and so I followed your lead and tried those because I had tried ads through AdSense, and they did absolutely nothing at all. It was just a waste of money. But then June was talking about doing the promotional stuff through the YouTube thing, and I did as well. And yeah, they really did. We should give them a Jimmy P. June stirring stuff up. So the promotional stuff there within the YouTube studio really made a difference. It really has, and it doesn't take a lot. Like when you look at it, they want you to spend like $200 or something. You don't have to spend $200. $10 will make a difference. I don't have money to spend, so let's see. Clashy has been summoned. We said hi to June. Do your thing, Clashy. I'm busy. That's just weird. Okay, Aquatic Playground TV. Hi, what's going on? I don't know that I know you, Aquatic Playground TV. Where do you live? And what kind of fish do you like to keep? Let's go look at their channel. How about that? Let's go look at Aquatic Playground TV. I'm because I don't know everybody, but I try to know people. Your icon looks familiar, and we've got some bettas. It looks like we've got, what kind of barb is this one right here? Ooh, you can't hear the music, can you? Little Kiss. That's one of the few Kiss songs I actually like there, Aquatic Playground TV. And hi, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Love seeing new people. I'm a fish keeper, but we don't really talk a lot about fish here in the daytime streams. They're just this is a hangout. This is just a place so everybody can come. Our community, Fish Fam community, can come and hang out and just have a good time. Talk about whatever's on our minds, talk about, well, like pop music, talk about. At the top of the chat, I pinned the link for Dusty again. I think everybody is aware of what's going on with Dusty and his wife. So if you can help, please check that out. It really make a big difference in somebody's life. But we talk about everything that's going on. We just talk about our lives because it's not just fish. There's people behind the fish keeping. So this is the people part of it. Okay, What sponsorship will get free raffle tickets this month? Yes, there's a whole thing there. So each month, if you sponsor certain ones, you can get raffle tickets for free. A lot of cool stuff that they're doing for that. LaBelle, label is distracted. Hello, what's happening? How was Canada today? You're Canada, right? Yeah, you're in Canada. Am I wrong? I think I'm right. I could be wrong. I'm always wrong. I'm often wrong. Is that like Beta Aquatics? Maybe? Maybe because the spelling's the same? Maybe they switched up? Lady R says, anyone have any recommendations for liquid plant fertilizers to replace Easy Green? I'm almost out of Easy Green, but don't have enough things I need to buy from the co-op. I wish, you know, if I could send stuff to you, I would. You know what? Lady R? I'm going to send you a bottle of Easy Green. I don't send stuff very often. Ask Ricky De Hoyos. He's still waiting on his shirts. But I have a full bottle of Easy Green. Here's one right here. It's that one's not full. I still got one in a package. Again, the co-op sends me stuff from time to time, and I'm going to send you a bottle of the Easy Green that I have, because I have like 4 bottles right now. I think 3 bottles. I have an open one that I'm currently using. It's almost gone. Yeah, I'm going to send you a bottle, Lady Rorschach. I think I have your address. But if you could just send me a message on Discord, Lady R, I'll send that out to you as soon as I can, which I probably won't be able to send it until the 14th this month. I have to wait till my projects pay out, which is the 14th. I didn't get a payment this, it was just messed up. But it'll solve itself on the 14th. So it won't probably get to you until a little bit. I apologize. I just can't get it out now, but I will send it out to you around the 14th, Lady R. And it's one of the big bottles. One of the big bottles. So we'll do that. I know it doesn't help you right now. You've got a couple weeks to wait on it. So got to figure out weather from Florida, California, so I can ship plants to June. Plants aren't too difficult, though, right? I mean, they are, but they're a little difficult. They're not as difficult, right? So plants should be okay. Let's see. Anthony's Fishy Friends. What's up? Hi, Anthony. What's going on? What Steven said, Lady R. And what did Lady R say? Or what did Steven say? I missed it. Oh, there we go. Nylock Thrive. Nylock Thrive. Gotcha. There you go. Yeah, a lot of people like that one. I think Keith from KJE, I think he's super high on that one. And I know other people that are too. Quite similar and interchangeable. Not just people, robots too, Scotty says. LaBelle says, I am. It's cold, but still pretty green. Rico is 20% wrong 100% of the time. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. Let's look outside. Oh, the camera's like tilted up. Oh, well, that's all right. That's a decent view. Again, just another dreary day. No snow. It's January and we have no snow. And you just don't know how weird that is for us. It's very weird. The lake's very green. It's like a weird.
Almost like a line. Uh-oh. Oh, I must have got a super chat. I have to get down there because it changed my voice. And again, I haven't worked on the voices. Hopefully this is a good voice. Hopefully you can understand what I'm talking about. Hopefully you can understand the words coming out of my mouth. Pop music. Talk about pop music.
Hopefully that worked right. I messed around with a bunch of sound stuff, tried to do some better things, and I wanted to do some stuff with well, just some sound effects and stuff. Happen to have an extra pump for the Easy Green. Yeah. I do. I do, June. Yeah. I can send you that, June, because that would be just a little envelope, a little padded envelope. I could send that. Man, I'm sending stuff. Oh God, oh God. I got to get Ricky's shirts out too. Ricky's shirts have got to be first, because I told Ricky when we got back from the Clash I was gonna, because he couldn't go to the Clash this year, and I had shirts set aside for him. That we had talked about, because he's a Cubs fan. I'm a Cubs fan, not as much as I used to be. In fact, I wouldn't even consider myself a Cubs fan anymore, but I have a ton of Cubs stuff. And Ricky's a big Cubs fan, so I had some jerseys I was going to bring him. But then he couldn't make it to the Clash, so I said, as soon as I get home, I'm going to send these out to you. And they're still sitting there. They're still sitting there. It's been months. So I got to do it. I got to send Ricky shirts out. We even talked about, Michelle just the other day talked about getting one of the little stamp things and a little scale and everything, so we have it here, so we could do the packages right from here, and I could just throw them right in a mailbox. I don't need to send a lot of packages. I don't, it's not going to be a constant thing like some of you guys. A lot of you guys are sending stuff to each other left and right all the time, all kinds of fish and plants and all kinds of stuff. So I won't be doing that, but every once in a while it would help to be able to just put a label on a package and send it off, I see how it is. You'll send her Vada Easy Green, but you won't send me a sponge filter. Damn you, Nathan Hovey. Cock ass. So now I have to send a sponge filter to Nathan. And no, you don't need to pay shipping. So okay, somebody make a list. Somebody do the to-do list. Somebody do the to-do list for me. The to-do list. Somebody do the to-do list. I need to send to June the extra pump. I need to give June an extra pump. I need to send Lady R the Easy Green. I need to send Ricky the shirts, and I need to send Nathan a sponge filter. Yeah, that's my stuff. Whip, what's up, Whip? All right, I got to scroll up. There's Whip. Okay. You have enough till then. Okay. All right. Yep. Hey, have I told you yet today? No? Well then. Geek boy, hello. Okay. Scrolling down. I think Vinoski. Hi, Vinoski. How are you today, sir? There's Whip. Okay, I'm down to where Whip was. Postage for our friend Lady Rorschach Fun. Thanks, Whip. And for all the other. I like that you can get low nitrate version of Thrive, good for some of my overstocked tanks. So you've got some more options with Thrive than you do with the Easy Green. Does Keith carry Nylock? I don't know. I don't know what Keith carries, to be honest. I haven't bought anything from anybody in months. In months and months. So I honestly don't know what Keith has. I feel like he's a big proponent of the Nylock G, but I could be totally wrong on that. I mean, 20% of the time I'm right. I'm wrong 100% of the time. Right, Big Steve? It's a robot. That one was a robot. It was understandable, because again, I still need to go through I need to go through all the voices and get rid of the ones that just don't sound good. Robot Overload Rico sounds like he's going to take over the YouTubes. Y'all stop taking my stuff. I am bad at shipping. I am horrible. I'm horrible. I caused a lot of problems with the very first Fish Fam Christmas because I was supposed to send out some stuff from API, and I didn't. I sent it only to a very few people. I think Xanadu got some. I was supposed to send it to all the winners, and I couldn't. I shouldn't say I couldn't. I didn't. So instead, I took it all to the Keystone Clash and gave it away to everybody there. Or Skipper actually gave it away to everybody. I took it to the Clash, and Skipper was the one who gave it out to everybody from something. So at least it still went to the community, but it caused some anger with certain people. So I understand, rightfully so, because I made a promise that I didn't keep, but I hate doing that. and there was real no excuse. It was just laziness on my part. So the snow is on the way. Yeah. Look like you'll be getting some Thursday or Friday. It's saying Saturday, Sunday for me, but probably just rain. We're probably going to get as much as 6 inches by next Monday. From now until next Monday. So it's not going to be a lot, but most of that will be on Saturday, I think. Saturday is going to be the big day. From what I just looked at it just a little bit ago because I didn't know what we had going on this weekend. But yeah, it looks like Saturday and Sunday will be about 5 inches of snow between them. So, not horrible. And then we'll probably get another inch the rest of the week. But Saturday and Sunday are the bad days. Oh, missing child alert. Missing child alert. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? That voice sounds like the devil that hasn't had an eggplant in his mouth. Gift cards are a lot smarter. They're so easy. That's why I like to do the Amazon stuff so much because it's just it's already there. All I got to do is go plug in the your address and it ships it, and it's quick shipping. Like today, Huawei's supposed to get his shirt today. It's out for delivery, it said. So that's nice and easy. Those Easy Green pumps kind of suck. I do have a problem with one of them. Yeah, it just stopped working. Can you send me permission to install my tiny house? There's room. There's room. Hi, Renee. J-Rock, what's up? Mexicali, Jorge, what's happening? Highly coveted. Nothing is worse than a defective pump for your fertilizer. Yeah, it does make it so much easier. I'm even a tiny bit of a Herdius, I told you. Oh, yeah. Yep, and Zenny's on that list as well. Zenny's on that list as well. That's a little different. Okay. It jumped again. It's constantly jumping. I just wish it wouldn't do that. Why can't the YouTube chat just be, why does it have to do that? Why does it have to jump? Just load it smoothly. Jorge's going to try and do something productive this morning. This is it for me. This is my productive time. Streaming is my productive time of the day. Let's see. We said hello. Now, Aquatic, is that Beta Aquatics? Did you change your name? I don't know. And Professor's here. Hello. Professor, are you in Pennsylvania too, or Maryland, or where are you at? I know you're in that area. That's why some of us have made you our YouTube dad. and I can send Dennis $100. That's cheap to send, at least. Zenny, to do. Extra pump, Lady R, Easy Green. Look at that. She did it perfectly. Thank you so much. Read the to-do list. Thanks, Big M. Okay. You forgot my API conditioner. Feel free to add it. Yeah. Okay. What does Keith have, Rico? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't. No offense to Keith. I just haven't shopped there. I know a lot of people like his stuff. He's a part of the community. I would definitely support him. I just haven't been buying anything for a very, very long time. Luckily, I've had a lot of stuff, and luckily the co-op has sent me stuff too. They send me, I think it's every other month now, they send the bottle of the Easy Green, some root tabs, some freeze-dried brine shrimp, and some freeze-dried tubifex worms, which, man, helps a lot. That helps so much. It keeps me going. And I did have a ton of food frozen in baggies and stuff. Plus, I had a bunch of frozen food still too. I am getting low on that though. I'll have to make hopefully next month I'll make a run and get a bunch of frozen stuff from one of the local places. I usually get brine shrimp, bloodworms, and Daphnia as my favorite if they had them. But for the longest time, I couldn't find frozen Daphnia locally. And Gina sent me some. So that was awfully cool of her. I mean, I paid for them and stuff, but she went out of her way to ship them to me. I didn't get any. Effing skipper screwed me. You were there too, yeah. Was that the first year? No, that was the second year. So yeah, you were there. Whips, you can take him. I have belated Christmas gifts and things from Roxanne, summer event to send off. I feel so bad about that. You know, life happens. Life happens. You know, there's no, we know there's no malice behind it, right? That's the big thing. You know, intentions are everything. Intentions are everything. Okay. Oh, it jumped again. Okay, there's Renee. We said hi to Jorge. Keith can do custom orders for plants. So many of the ones I need are sold out. I think he gets them on Mondays normally. I felt like Keith did a lot of planned unboxings on Mondays. Probably with the holiday and stuff, that messed it up. So, you can reach out to him though. He's real good about dealing with people. If you've got any questions or anything, Lady R, you could definitely reach out and he'll help you out as much as he can. He's good that way. It's good customer service. Aquarium Co-op still replacing the defective. What's defunctive? Defective pump heads. Greg the Guppy guy, what's up? I don't know what defunctive is. I didn't know they were doing that because I do have one, but I don't know. I feel bad about sending, especially now I have plenty of them. So puts out 1 millimeter, whatever the ratio is per pump. So I have to sit there and pump it like 20 times. Jesus. J-Rock's busy day, got a lot going on. Shipping products sold, thrifting plans, videos, video making to do. Kids out of school, need more time in a day. I definitely have time on my hands these days. That's why I'm here, right? I've got plenty of time on my hands, and there's nothing going on in the daytimes. There was no streams this morning that I saw. There's rarely any streams in the daytime. It's unfortunate. I wish there was more. I really do, because there's a lot of people out here that either work nights or have stuff going on. Look, there's 42 people right now, so this is just like the last time when I was streaming every day during the week. I kept trying to get more people to do daytime streams, to schedule them, but we weren't getting a lot. Okay, Lady R. Cool. Thank you. I will get that out as soon as I can. I do have the list. Okay. I can't get plants, so I guess I should blame California, not Keith. Oh, gotcha. Limited on what you can get from him. If the pump goes bad, and did I say hi, Jay? Hi, Jay. Hi, Kalish. Eric. How was Dad today, Eric? Dad doing okay? If the co-op pump goes bad, Co-op will send you another. I buy them from my LFS, and they change them for me too. Nice. Ken's Fish will ship frozen food. Yeah. I bought from Ken's Fish quite a few times. I like Ken's Fish. They do a really good job with packing. Yeah, I like Ken's Fish quite a bit, and I have bought from them. They didn't have the Daphnia when I was looking. It was like 2 years ago, I think. Gina was able to get some in finally, but nobody around here had it, and I couldn't find it anywhere at the time, and now I have no idea. I haven't been in any of those places in a while, the Country Max, but it's pretty close. In fact, it's right next to where Michelle does some grocery shopping quite often, so maybe she can stop in there and see what they got. Their prices are okay, and it's the same brands. Let's see, the Bloodworms were a San Francisco Bay, but the Daphnia and the brine shrimp, I think, were both Hikari. But I'm fine with both of those. There's Michelle right there. Hi, Michelle. Sleepyhead. I can't say from personal experience on most of their brand stuff, but I've been hearing from quite a few people that their stuff has failed. Their airline. Who's that? The Co-op or airline failed? That can't be the Co-op, right? Do they even have? Oh well, it's already gone. Get to work, Jorge. Get to work. Nathan's got to spread some fertilizer. Is that? No, I'm not going to touch that. I have had nothing but issues with the Easy Green pumps. I'm actually trying a different product, Nylock Aquatics. Yeah, that's the one they were talking about too, J-Rock. And I did have problems with one of the pumps, but the rest of them have been fine. So maybe I've been lucky, or they've gotten better. I don't know. M&C, good morning. How are things? I know you've got a lot going on. Hopefully you're hanging in there as best as you can. Keith sold me a lily. It died back, but it hasn't died completely. One of the few green things not wither away to nothing. And Kelly Foreman sent me some hardy water lilies, and I have a ton of them now. So maybe I might have enough this year to bring to the Clash to give away. They're pond plants, but I think some pond plant people would enjoy them. They've been growing really good for me. They're super easy. Thanks again to Kelly Foreman. Not sure what I'm going to be able to bring to the Clash to give away this year. It just depends. It doesn't look like our winter's going to be as good. Just like last year, we had a really just... So when it comes to collecting wood, the reason that I'm able to get so much of it is because it gets stuck in the ice, right? Usually we get like 10 foot of ice on the shore, just from the waves and everything. And the wood will just get stuck in the ice, and then the ice melts. That's right when we go collecting, is right at that point, because then it's just covered. The shore is just covered with driftwood. So, but last year there wasn't much ice to speak of at all. And same this year, we're looking at the same thing. It looks like we're not going to have a good winter. So I can still collect, I just don't get as much stuff. Oh. Dad is doing better. Good, Eric. Hopefully it continues. He continues to do good. Big Steve says, I'm going to be looking for an aquascaping partner. I'll let you keep the wood. See, I haven't had any of those issues. I have heaters from the co-op. They're working great. My lights are still working good. Again, they send me stuff for free. So am I a little biased? Probably, but I'm always honest about that as well. That I get stuff from them for free. But even the stuff I bought from them back in the day has been okay. No problems with heaters. I only have one heater from them. The battery-operated pumps are still working great. I have 2 of those running. I have 2 of the 4-foot lights. No, a 4-foot and a 3-foot light running. No complaints on those. They've been fine. They haven't, it's only been probably, it hasn't been a year. This is the oldest one. It's on this tank, but you can tell it's doing a good job on growing plants. It's bright enough for most of the stuff. I gotta do that again. There's a feather. We took the duvet cover off, and there was down coming out of the blanket, just little bits of it. So it was just like everywhere. It's been a while since we took that duvet cover off. So things are getting better. Hopefully stays that way. Yeah. Ooh. I have an air pump we've been running for a few years, puts out a lot of air and has worked fantastic. But then other people up there were also saying they've had stuff fail. And that's unfortunate. That's how your business starts to fail, when people are very unhappy with your products. Sorry, got to click buttons over here. Okay. Man. Let's see, what else did we do? I did some other stuff. Oh yeah, I did this one. Where did I put it? This one. That's what was requested yesterday. So I did that one. I did when Zenny comes in, or whoever the winner is each month, but right now it's Zenny. When Zenny comes in and talks for the very first time on a stream, just the very first time. And again, that is very low. That is at 13%. That's at 13% of the volume, and it's that loud. Because, you know, this is what, you ready? It's crazy. That was 100%. So I've got it all the way down to 13%. You know what? I'm going to drop it to 11 too. I think that's still a little loud. But we're also going to give that to Zenny to use once every 10 minutes when she feels. Never do 100% again. It was loud, right? John McKenzie, hello. Yeah, people tend not to talk about the successes. And you know, I will say that some people will expand on that. Like one person had an issue, so like 99% of the products are good, but one person had an issue, so all their products are bad. Not saying you're doing that, Whip, but that's, you know, some people that have an agenda do that kind of stuff. Let's see. That's it for all the different stuff I think I did. I got all the stuff off the. Yeah, I think so. We can do it right now. I can make a. I can add a trigger to this. Let me think. How would I do that? So I need to change it. No, I'm going to have to make a whole new command because I can't use that because it's a first words. That's me in a nutshell. What can I do here? That good. That's no good. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. All right, I won't mess with it right now. But yeah, it'll be something. Maybe just trumpet, or maybe just I don't know. We'll figure it out. Something short like that. We'll figure it out. I'll do that. I'll do that after the stream today. I'll figure out what we're going to do. But we'll make it nice and easy. And I don't want to make big long commands. Zenny's into bee stuff, balloons. Zenny's into balloon stuff. That's what bee stuff is, right? It's the bee stuff. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh, man. Other people having problems with the pump not squirting hard enough? I thought it was just me. I don't know if that's a euphemism. I don't know if that's like a personal problem. Hi, Cody V. I got nothing else to talk about already. Jesus, we haven't been going for an hour yet. What else do we got to talk about? I talked about the focus-ons. We got a couple of those coming up. Is this the Carol Burnett show? I do love the Carol Burnett show. Tim Conway was like one of my favorites. I just absolutely adore Tim Conway. Always loved him. He's just a funny man. Just as physical humor, you know? The physical humor from Tim Conway and Harvey Korman. Thank you. Harvey Korman. Yes, I was drawing a blank. I want to say Harvey Cartel. That's a different one. He did overplay the Dorf character a bit. Yeah. When you could get the VHS tapes of the Dorf playing golf and stuff. Yeah, he did. It was sort of a money grab a little bit, wasn't it? But I did enjoy him on the Carol Burnett show. Don Knotts. I could see you through the bathroom window. There was what's his name? He's a writer for The Simpsons, and I always forget his name. His name is oh God, I can see his face. He does a good Don Knotts impression. He's like, if Don Knotts could never be perverted phone calls. He could never. What's the word I'm looking for? He could never do that. He could never call and do like a perverted phone call because people will be like, I can see you through the bathroom window. And he's like, is this Don Knotts? because they would instantly recognize his voice. Yeah, Incredible Mr. Limpet. I haven't watched that in decades. It's been a very, very long time. Very long time. Yeah. Balloons is just code. What isn't the beast of it? That isn't the beast of I thought. You were on the right track, Jeremy. But hey, if you know, you know. If you don't, it's nothing bad, right? It's balloons. It's balloon stuff. If you know, then you know. Anyone still interested in doing a Discord movie night? Love to watch Incredible Mr. Limpet with you all. That would be fun. It would be fun. Huawei says it's so cold. What's it like over there, Huawei? And again, your shirt is out for delivery. It's coming today. It said it was going to be there Thursday, but it's coming today, so it should be delivered. I don't know when you get your deliveries, but today. I should say that one more time. It's coming today. Excuse me, Renee. But we need to make something for Renee with WoW. That needs to be Renee's thing. That needs to be Renee's thing. Balmy 30 there. Yeah, that's about here. No, it's 35. It's 35. But it doesn't just look so overcast. That's what gets to me. It's not the temperatures. It's just that when it looks like this. February is actually a little bit better, usually with cloudy skies. And not cloudy, because, I love cloudy skies, but not like that. Not just the big sheet clouds. I like it when there's, blue in there, too. Make trumpet command something short and sweet. Maybe horny. There you go. There you go. Brother Dan, what's happening? What's happening, Brother Dan? It's good to see you, brother. Keep being awesome. Thanks, Big M. I appreciate that. Okay. I just got a message from Dapper Dennis. I was worried about him a couple weeks ago. We weren't seeing Dapper Dennis too often, so I sent him an email, and I just got a response, so that's cool. Actually, no, I already responded to that. Maybe it went into spam. I'll have to look. I need to get another shirt. I got my winter coat on. It don't fit no more. How old is that winter coat? What, have you got, like, all buff or something, Jeremy? What's going on with that? Wood stuck in ice sounds painful. You never know until you try it. Maybe it'll be the thing, maybe that'll be your thing. Maybe you'll be the wood stuck in ice guy from going forward. Jeff Kane, hello. What's up, John? Lurking, lagging, and working. Johnny's working and lurking too. And John, do your normal this week too. If you're going to be streaming this Friday, do the normal noon to 2, because we have nothing going on. So I'll just go at 2 after you, and we'll just leave it like that from now on until, except for those days, like you said, you have the day off or something. One day Jen is going to go a profanity-laced tirade on stream and scar Zen for life. On stream, I said, on Steam. I would love to see that. Oh, I just had a message. I shouldn't even look at my phone. I should get it away from me. Let's see. What else? Jenna doesn't use profanity. She's gonna scar more than just Zen if she does that. I would love it. It would be awesome. There's nothing wrong with profanity. Nothing wrong with profanity at all. At all. It's all about the context. It's all about the context. You can use the nicest words in the world, but if what you're saying is just a dick move, then that's way worse than using a bunch of profanity to say, I fucking love you, So, it's all about the context. It really is. The words, they're just words. They're words. But what your meaning is what really matters. Californian. Should I go to the reef in Indianapolis and buy a bunch of new plants? Magic 8 Ball says, Dee Dee says she try it. I mean, I should change that because I feel like Dee Dee and I are a lot alike, and she says she'd try it is just common knowledge. Everybody knows that Dee Dee says Dee Dee would try it. I'm only allowed to taint Jenna. I thought that meant taunt at first, but taint. It could rip the fabric of space-time continuum. No bueno. That's right, Rico. I can be as mean as I want without cursing. There you go. And nothing against people who don't curse. Obviously, I just never have been offended by just the words, but instead the meaning behind the words. That's always been the thing. And I guess I shouldn't say offended, but just insulted sometimes. When somebody. Well, just like recently, people who cast aspersions and say I'm got some, nefarious plan and stuff, that kind of stuff. Those are the things. It doesn't matter how nice you say it. Even Dee Dee said she would try that. I don't know if that'll fit. It doesn't, it's got to fit on that little, there's not the message can't be too long. Garcia's here. Gerdo. Hi, Gerdo. Gerdo. Mr. Gerdo. That's his theme song. Mr. Gerdo. All right. $12:35. Yes, it feels like one of those days where it just feels like it's a push, right? Some days it's very easy. Some days, it just flows. Hi, Rick. Are you on lunch? It's good to see you, Aqua Garden Zen. Some days some days are diamonds. Some days are stones. Some days the hard times won't leave you alone. Yeah, but some days it's super easy. Some days I just come up and I start talking, and then I look down and it's 3 hours have gone by. And other days I'm like, I got nothing to talk about, and there's nothing happening in the chat, and I got nothing going on to mention. Those are the bad days. Those are the bad days. So we'll look outside again. I wish, I keep talking about getting the scope set up. Oh, I did get an 8-port USB, powered hub, so I can start adding some more cameras. So I want to get my scope set up, and I do have a camera mount for it, a cell phone mount for it. I have to find it, but I have a cell phone mount. So I wanted to try and get out there into the lake and into the bay, especially because right around the channel, which is right above that brown house right there, off to the left, right above that is the channel, and that usually stays open year round. There's no ice in there, so there's a lot of waterfowl in there. There's all kinds of waterfowl that are sort of compressed into one area. Those wood piles have not moved at all, not one single bit. I shaved my beard. I feel out of character. Oh my God. Do you feel like you made a mistake, Rick? Because I've done that just a couple of times in my life, and every single time I'm like, nope, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I don't like to be clean shaven. I like having a good, fluffy beard. Some days are butt ass ugly, others are finger licking good. I feel like you could easily get that all mixed up together there, Ricky. This is when Rico starts sampling aquarium plans for the Snarf or Barf segment. Yuck. That's probably not a good idea. And the other Bozeman is looking about the same. I moved him over to the 45 tall. He's still fine. He looks about the same. I gotta look through the bushes here. I'm not even seeing him right now. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he looks about the same. He really isn't. He really isn't colored up again like he used to be. I was hoping that maybe away from, but again, maybe it's the stress of moving to the new tank. I don't know. I'm gonna give him some time. He doesn't look sick. He doesn't, he moves just fine. He doesn't look, his body shape isn't messed up. There's no physical, there's nothing like ick or anything like that. He just, his colors are just washed out, and I don't know what the deal is with them. So hopefully being in the new tank away from bluegill whip, away from bluegill, will help him not be so stressed, because the other ones in that tank just really don't mess with him too much. You know, there's Congo tetras in there. They're the biggest ones. Oh. Our beards won't get tangled anymore. Alrighty. Like Velcro. No judgment, you know. Be happy. Be happy. You know what? I'm gonna go boil some water for this. Hold on. So you guys talk amongst yourselves. Shut your damn dirty mouth. His name is Ditka, and the rest of the chat can eat a bag. What was I going to say? Yes, I am going to go boil some water real quick, and we're going to try this purple yam porridge. So I just got to go put the kettle. We've got an electric kettle, so it doesn't take too long. Be nice. Be nice. I knew it was going to be on. A lot of tongue. That was a lot of tongue. Oh. My fault this time. You know, it's I could get rid of it, and I don't. I mean, it's probably time for people to see me walking around. You know, I'm embarrassed sometimes when I'm not feeling good. Yeah. Anyways, but it's probably time for people to, you know, see me when I'm having a day. All right, the thing is going. So we've got our. We're gonna eat this. The kettle is going. Okay, and I'll scroll back up into the chat. There's a hair. What side is it? It's right here. It's right there. You can't even see it. Got to work on the website. See you, Professor. Oh, say mean things while he's gone. Oh, you can't get out, can you? You want to hang out here with me, or you want to go back out in the living room? That's not an answer. I need an answer. What do you think? Nothing out there. What do you think? Huh? What are you seeing? Is there squirrels? Is there squirrels? Oh. I got to get up in a minute anyways. All this getting up and sitting down. It's not what I wanted to do today. Zen, can you type out butthole? What? All right. Then what are the balloons for? This code is confusing. So if Jeremy, you have to watch. Yeah, there you go. Geek Boy says you have to watch the Newlywed Game on Stephen P's channel. It happened a while back. It was a very funny thing that happened on there. Balloons were involved. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. It's funny. It's the one with me, Michelle, Gina, and Nathan, and Eric, and his Gina. The Gina that goes with Eric. Gina's Eric. But yeah, you need to watch it. It is funny. The way it all came out was really good. Okay. Is it done? Yeah. Thank you, David. Fuck. It's gonna be back when I come back. I know it. I put too much water in it. I didn't see the fill line. Oh, sorry. Let's get this back over. What if I took all of Rico's favorites, like Spotted Dick and surströmming, but tossed in some raisins and made them into one big Jello mold like human rafashi? Well, you know, first of all, those aren't my favorites. You know, those are not my favorites. That they were just something that was meh. You know, the cake around the Spotted Dick. And you're saying favorites. I know what you mean by favorites there. Toss in a couple of used bandage beans too. Hi, Sal. If you may, but Booey P, by the way, or Spider Monkey, we still love you. Well, thank you. I just, you know, it's just me. It's just me. Embarrassed. That's all. Okay. What's a booby pea? Scotty, a pea with boobies, obviously. Yeah, that's exactly it. That pea is stacked. Kelly Foreman said, I don't know if I said hi, Kelly. Did I? I think I said hi. I saw you come in. Hi, Kelly. And there's Eakins. What's up, Eakins? I got it finally. How far behind am I? Oh, I'm only 3 minutes behind. Many of my comments get ignored in mini stream for some reason. I just don't get it. That's not true. Yeah, I put too much water in this. I didn't see where the damn fill line is. It smells like oatmeal. It looks like oatmeal. It's rice. It smells a little bit like puffed rice too. It's purple. It smells like oatmeal. It smells good. Super soft. It's oatmeal. I mean, it consistency-wise, flavor-wise, it's pretty much oatmeal. And I did put too much water in it. It says there's a fill line, but oh, yeah, there's a fill line. I put the right amount. Seems like way too much water. That's just gross. Scotty, yes. Anyone run into issues with a USB power hub and OBS? It can. Some items, it depends on how much power your hub has, because some items do draw, you know, a little bit more than the power hub would give. So that can cause some problems. It depends on how good of a power hub it is, or how strong it is, because, you know, certain things, not everything, some things are fine. If you like a mouse and stuff like that, they hardly need anything. But some items do need higher power than what is available. There's way too much water in this. Look at this. Look at it. Stirring it up again, it seems like some of the stuff fell to the bottom. So this isn't bad by any means. It doesn't taste bad. I was just hoping for something a little more exotic. Oh, there we go. Actually, it looks like a lot of the powder had gone to the bottom. So now there's a little bit more powder mixed in, which is all the flavor. Let's see if that's any different. It's really just a sugar. It's really just sugar. Let's see what's in this. Not ingredients, but what it claims. Okay, so serving size is 1. Thank you. 310 calories. 5 grams of total fat. 2.5 grams of saturated. No cholesterol. 150 milligrams of sodium. Total carbs 23%, 64 grams, 64 grams. Dietary fiber, 4 grams. Total sugars, 28 grams. Includes 25 grams of added sugars. So 28 grams total in sugar. So, I mean, that's a little high, right? I mean, the Mountain Dew is how much? 60 grams or something of sugar? Maybe that's the caffeine. It's not exotic enough. You know, it just tastes like I'm eating oatmeal and like instant oatmeal type stuff. That's all it tastes like. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's nothing I would search out. I was really hoping that the yam would do something different. Okay. Oh. And there, yeah, what Geek Boy said too, if you overload the USB bus with devices, it can cause issues if it's pulling too much. Dr. Anthony's here? There he is. Dr. Anthony, can one of the mods drop the link for that? Again, Dusty's link is at the top of the chat there. I think everybody's aware of what's going on with Dusty by now, but if not, take a look at that link. And if we could drop the one for the Arkoff too. They were somewhere about 85% last time I looked, 83%, somewhere around there. Getting there. Dick Rapace. Whip said yes. There we go. There you go. The 8-ball wills it. It must be done. It must be done. I have to. Myrtle, that's our contract. Myrtle said, 8-ball, will Rico eat the raisins I sent him? That's our contract. I can't say no to any legitimate food items that are sent. I can't. It's not right. If we're going to do that, it has to be across the board. Any kind of legitimate food item, I have to, because otherwise it's no fun. I can just pick and choose whatever I want, you know, whatever the weird stuff is or whatever the fun stuff is or whatever. But if I have to eat everything that you guys send, that makes more sense. I know the feeling why if I come up on a stream, it's just my logo. He has to eat them now. I would never say that Rico only reads every 10th comment, not to his face. I try to read every comment. I try to read every comment. Yeah, way too watery. It is very purple now that I've stirred it up. But it's still... Oh, and the powder's still like... It just settles at the bottom, because when I'm stirring it up again, it looks like you have to stir it with every damn spoonful, because the powder settles very quickly. Oatmeal with more water is called porridge. Is that the only difference? Is that the only difference between oatmeal and porridge? Ooh, now I'm hot. I gotta jump back up again. Okay. Okay, there we go. I can frequently tell when someone silently reads my comments and skip reading them out loud or responding. Sometimes I see that too. It's like somebody will read a comment and I see when they get to it and they go, oh, you know, that face. Oh. That true for phones too? Miss Whip's phone started telling her to unplug her device immediately. It wasn't just the cord. I suppose if the USB, you mean it was plugged into a hub? It could have been, yeah, it could be almost anything there. It could be the port on the phone itself. It could be the cable, although you said it wasn't the cable. It could be the hub that it's plugged into, or the wall wart, whatever you call it. Right? Any of those things could be doing it. Okay, Stu, working hard on the motivation channel. I'll share it soon enough. Nice. Best of luck with that, K-Stu. Best of luck. Yeah, definitely let us know so we can go check it out. Jenny, lurking while getting ready for work. Hi, Jenny. 2,600. Nice. Good job. I mean, a long way to go, but still, that 2,600 is damn good. You guys are amazing. I have not done a single thing other than try and spread the word. I can't, but that's amazing. You guys are just like always. I mean, just anytime we've had those types of things, for the Vinay auction, stuff like that, it's just amazing how much support comes out of the woodworks. Edible popsicle sticks. Oh, God. Yeah, it's true, though. Has to eat it. It's true, Jay. Edible popsicle sticks. Myrtle's taking off. Oh, he just said be right back. I can't believe we have snow and you do not. Yeah, not a lick of snow. None. There's not even a dusting of it right now. Not even a dusting of it. Like I said, we're supposed to get maybe up to 6 inches by next Monday total. And most of that will fall on the weekend. But yeah, it's a crazy winter so far. It really is. I mean, we're only, 2 weeks into winter? Something like that. Not even 2 weeks. 10 days, whatever it is. We're not far into winter, but still, it's just been crazy warm. Just like last year, though. Last year was one of the warmest on record, and same this year. December was like the sixth warmest. Why can't I say that? Sixth warmest winter on record for Rochester, which is like an hour west of us. Plugged into a USB to the wall with an adapter. Tried different cords, 2 different wall converters. Oh, so it probably is on the phone? I mean, has the phone itself been rebooted, shut all the way off and brought back up too? Because even that sometimes, did you try turn it off and back on again? Okay. Well, this Big Steve, this isn't bad. Like if I saw this somewhere, like if it was like a continental breakfast, I would eat it. But it's not as different as I was hoping. Not as different. Carlos. Hello, sir. Quiet day in the firehouse. Stephen has an issue with weird colored foods unless it's candy. I do not. I do not. But I can see that. I mean, it's sort of ingrained into us, right? We don't like there's no real blue food, right? Well, that's not true. There is something that's blue, but it's not blueberries. Blueberries are sort of purple. They're not really blue. So that's one of those things, right? There is something though that's blue, and I can't remember what it was. Something that isn't around here. Right? Prove me wrong. Is there any blue foods? And I know it's going to be that hard. Colored ketchup from the 90s with a pudding. Gotcha. Yeah, none of that kind of stuff bothers me too much. Obviously, like a lot of people, though, the smells of stuff. Like Michelle brought home some dried cantaloupe. And I love cantaloupe. And I opened that package of dried cantaloupe, and it stunk. Like, it just smelled bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't broken or anything. It's just an Always Sunny reference. I eat blue every day. It's not, but hi outside in. I do love It's Always Sunny. I do. I like it a lot. I prefer Trailer Park Boys a little bit more. They're sort of same type of show, but not by a lot. I do love It's Always Sunny. And for anybody who also likes that show, Letterkenny. Blue waffle. Oh, thank you, Zenny. That's a good link too. That's a good link. Whole bunch of people. Cantaloupe is called muskmelon for a reason. I absolutely love cantaloupe, though. Absolutely love it. But the dried stuff that she brought home the smell was just too bad, and the taste of it was just not good at all. And again, it's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. So that was very disappointing. She brings me stuff like that all the time. JK Fish Keeping, $9.98. See, never mind. Super Cichlids, $9.68. Tabarak Aquatics. I'm not familiar with them. Wet Pets and Pals. Wet Pets and Pals. That one's, who's that? That's familiar. Is that, who is that? That one's familiar. Texture? Absolutely. Yeah. Most people say I'm hypersensitive to texture because I lack the ability to smell. Oh, you can't smell at all? Whip. My mom couldn't smell at all. This was dried, 100%, dehydrated cantaloupe, and it was not good. I do not recommend it at all. She also got me dried pineapple, which I absolutely love. I adore it. It's one of my favorites. It's candy though. It's candy, but I snarf that bag down super quick. So, I can stink, but I can't smell. I didn't know that, right? I didn't know that. Yeah, I did not know that. My mom was the same way. She could not smell anything. She was born premature, and in the late 40s, 40, I don't know, 40s. Premature babies didn't often even make it, but she was a premature baby in a long time ago, and she just never had a sense of smell. Yeah, our daughter can't smell either, and she's a texture person too. Although Ariel does have a little bit of a sense of smell. Like once in a while, she can smell something. But I always forget, and I always ask her, does this stink? Does this smell? Do you like the smell of this? Like all the time. I'm such a dumbass with it. I know it, but I just forget. Anyone here have a favorite way to sanitize fish nets? I use peroxide, but that doesn't get everything. And I do try to leave one net per tank. You know, I've got one. Most of the time they're hanging up, but they're not currently because I just saw that today. Because usually there's one hanging right here for the top, and then one hanging over here for this one, and there was nothing. I don't know what I did with them. Same with over here on the wood on the end over here. There's just a screw, just a hook screwed in. Completely dry. Yeah, that's good. I don't exactly have melons. If I had a nickel, I like all melons, Zenny. The Rocky Ford melons we get here are just incredible. Rocky Ford melons. I don't know those. Rocky Ford. Am I going to search for something here that's going to bite me in the ass? I won't put it on the screen until I know what it is. Rocky Ford was a porn star from the 1930s. Yeah, see? I'm Rocky Ford. Yeah. Oh, it's just a place. Okay. And are they cantaloupes? What are they, a special kind of melon? Rocky Ford melons. Oh, they even have a melon festival, it looks like. Homegrown Rocky Ford melons. So they're which ones are they? Cantaloupes and watermelons are a staple of Colorado summer. So cantaloupes and watermelons from Rocky Ford. Rocky Ford, you'll always be. Goat melons are my favorite. Huawei. I think I showed that sticker, right? I had that sticker on our old Explorer because the Explorer had like a design around the back keyhole, and I put the goats sticker around it. Absolutely love it. Bleach works better. I've always worried about bleach on the nets. That's what that's why I use peroxide and let it dry. But bleach works better. Nets are cheap enough to replace if they degrade, true. And some even use potassium permangate, from what I've heard, but I guess that turns stuff purple. Like this. Is that what I'm eating? Huawei. Dude, I knew what that was in the 90s. I think that was 1998 when that came out. Huawei. That is like a super old joke. We were doing that way before the Rick rolls and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I am very familiar with it. It's the weirdest thing ever. Permanganate. I don't mind older melons too. I mean, any melons are fun. Yeah. What about tub grow melons? You're not going to get me. You're not going to get me, Huawei. Okay. Permanganate. Thank you, Kelly. We got it. I'm tired. I'm feeling it today. I really am. But we do have a stream tonight. I'm doing this a lot too today. That's that old man thing. We do have a focus on tonight, so I'll probably take a nap as soon as we're done here. And Laura from LJ Shrimp is going to be our guest, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. Her partner in crime, Latoya, is going to be joining us too. I always get her name wrong. Lake to Land. It's her kids' names. Land to Lake. No, Lake to Land. Right? I don't know why I can't get it. We were playing an 80s trivia game with friends on New Year's Eve, and she rickrolled us with a nice made a QR code out of fuse beads. That's cool. The rickroll thing was fun, although it did get, it just like anything, it gets overused and overplayed, and after a while it just gets annoying. At least that's for me. For me, it is. Lando Lakes Fish Tanks is the name of Latoya's channel. See, why Lando Lakes? That doesn't sound right, is it? Lakes to Land. Land O'Lakes is the stuff. It's the butter, right? I don't trust Huawei anymore. I want that shirt back, you son of a bitch. I don't trust you anymore. You've oh, hold on. You've lost all trust, Huawei. Sorry. Lake to Land. Yeah. Definitely don't trust me. I'm learning. All right. You know what? I think we might end it early today. We started a little bit earlier. Maybe we'll go to 1:30. Oh, there's a squirrel. That was totally that whole thing. Oh, I don't have the camera down far enough. This is one of the gray squirrels. I thought it was Lake to Land too. Yeah, it is. It is. There's Matt. What's up, Matt? Scotty Quaddy still here, hanging in. He was here but since the beginning. Land to Lake, but definitely not what Sam said. It's Lake to Land, isn't it? We should know this. We could go look. Oh yeah, I do have to keep going until Coral goes. I don't want to. I don't want to, Mom. I don't want to go to school. Does Coral have one? I haven't seen him yet today. He doesn't have one scheduled, but he often does that. He schedules it pretty close to time to go live. Scotty's making lasagna. Ooh, Lake to Land. There we go. I think I was right, but y'all make me question myself a lot. Lake to Land, and it's her kids. It's her kids. We'll find out more about that when we do the focus on, hopefully this month. But she Saturdays are the only good day for her, and I've already got one maybe set up for Saturday, Chris Aquazone. So, and I only do one Saturday a month now because I thought it was better because I did the Saturday streams all the time, and except when Skipper was doing the auction, I was like, well, why don't Why don't we keep doing that? Why don't we rotate on the channels instead of me just having it all the time? The three of us just do a show together, but rotate it on the different channels. I just thought that was a better way to do it. It's more fair. There's no reason for me to have that, especially when I have Tuesday nights. As long as I have that, one night a week, I don't count this. I don't count this at all. This is just for fun. So this doesn't count to me. It's only just a hangout because there's so many people that are around in the daytime and don't have anything going on, and nobody else streams anymore. So I was trying to get the purple in the mouth hole. Trying to get the purple in the mouth hole. Okay. What else? What else we got going on? How's the purple porridge? It's not bad. Yeah, Steve, it's not bad. It's not very exotic, though. I was really hoping for something a little more exotic. It just tastes like sort of like oatmeal, It doesn't taste like purple. I was hoping it was going to taste like purple. What does purple taste like? I don't know, but I was hoping it was purpley. It's not bad, not at all. Like I was saying, if I was at a continental breakfast somewhere and they had these, I would definitely, do that. I don't think I'd go out of my way to buy them, but they taste pretty good. Except it's making me sweat because it's hot. Why don't I open up the window here? There we go. Plus I can do this. Have I ever tried to drink half cola, half milk? Yes, I did a very, very long time ago from Laverne and Shirley, right? One of them, Laverne or Shirley, I can't remember which one. I think it was Laverne. She used to drink Coke and milk together. And so I tried it when I was a young man, but was not high on my list of favorite things. It was weird. It was weird, yeah. It was really weird. Geek Boy's almost ready to set up the new 60p to release those cheap thin glass Aqueon cubes. I think I'm going to take down another tank very soon. Why would anyone put those two things together? Yeah, who knows? Do you remember, though, on Laverne and Shirley, though, Whip? Maybe? Are we back on the chicken and waffles thing that Scotty never heard of? I don't know. I don't know why that chicken and waffles goes together, and I don't even think it goes together that great, to be honest. It's okay, but I don't know. It is, a lot of people love chicken and waffles. Lenny and Squiggy were always a riot. Yeah. And Lenny went on to do so much too. He probably did more than Laverne was the director, right? She directed a lot of stuff. Penny Marshall, she was married to Gary Marshall, but Lenny went on to do all kinds of stuff. Man, he had a nice long career between Spinal Tap and all the comedies and stuff that he did. And Lenny didn't, or Squiggy didn't get to do too much. Squiggy didn't. Milk and Pepsi, it might have been, yeah. I don't know if it was Pepsi or Coke either. It was cola, like Annette said, it was a cola. That's what happens when ice cream melts. Yeah, I guess, but it's already mixed together, melted. Why would you want something that's already in its bad form? Ice cream's that way for a reason. Milk and Pepsi is called Pilk. And it's Huawei saying that, so don't trust him. He's got shifty eyes. Floats are gross. I like floats. Yeah, I like a good root beer float. I remember when we were kids, we'd go to wherever it was, A&W, something like that. A&W, and we'd get the big root beer floats that were, in a big solid glass, So good. And Jenna thinks they're gross too. It was a weird combination. You got to have good root beer though with it. Start eating weird common food, blah, 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 food combos. Good. All right, so thanks for coming, everybody. Think I'm having a stroke. Do you drink the end of the float where it's all mixed? Same idea. I don't like that part, however. When I drink the milk vein, I was just being difficult. Devil's advocate. Balsamic vinegar and vanilla ice cream. Do people do that? People do a lot of weird stuff. And I'm all for it. I'm all for the weirdness. I would like to combine some common things that that Annette was talking about, but maybe weird stuff that doesn't really go together, like what? Peanut butter and pickled herring. Don't knock it till you try it. As a kid in 1970s A's, I was horrified by how Laverne DeFazio would guzzle Pepsi with milk. She always referred to milk and Pepsi. I have not seen that, the balsamic vinegar ice cream combo. Pickle and peanut butter. That's a good combo. Yep. maybe that is something. Maybe that is for the snarf or barf. But how would I do that though? Would people still send me stuff? I think so. I think people could send me just common things, but meant to be eaten together in pairs. Like they would tell me what milk and crackers or bread and milk. Put them together. Cream cheese and raspolte. Raspberry chipotle jam. That sounds damn good. Steven doesn't like Alfredo sauce, so his food opinion means less than Scotty's. I got to be in the mood for Alfredo, and I don't care for chicken Alfredo that much. It's shrimp. Crab Alfredo. Crab Alfredo. Oh no, I'm dropping. Somebody pick up Scotty. Oh, that's probably not what he meant. It sounds really good, Kalish. That sounds delicious. Raspberry chipotle jam. Pate and mint jelly. I guess that depends on the pate, but that sounds like a combination, Renee. Pate and mint jelly. All right, I feel like I should be doing something else. Did Coro schedule a stream? He did not yet. Okay. Do polls what people would like you to try. Like you have a pickle, give us 4 weird options. You try the one with the most votes. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah. I think I'd also like to do the other combo where people send me stuff that is that they want me to try as a combo, like what you mentioned. You know, stuff like, you know, pickles and peanut butter, or pickles and something else weird. You know, jalapeno jelly. Oh yeah, that's tasty. I do love jalapeno jelly. Jalapeno cheese bread. That's not really weird, but that was I absolutely love the cheesy jalapeno bread, where it's right out of the oven. It's still like steaming, you know, and you crack it open. It's just like the cheese in the jalapeno jelly at the last powwow. I have not tried it. Oh, it sounds so good. Beef jerky and jalapeno dipping cheese. Actually, Carlos, that sounds good. I would eat that up in a heartbeat. That sounds really good. Beef jerky and jalapeno dipping cheese. Yeah, bring it on. That sounds delicious. My mother-in-law makes weird combo jellies and jams. Think I should get some from her while I'm here. Yeah. Let's see some of them, Kara. You could do up a video with them, right? A wheel of snarf where you put you're taking Net's idea and running with it a little bit. Put a bunch of ingredients on it, spin the wheel, see what items you have to combine, and try not to barf. Oh, we can DoorDash. Actually, you can't. It doesn't work. DoorDash doesn't work here. Unfortunately. Yeah, it wouldn't be a good idea to risk shipping milk on your own. No, I don't think so. But yeah, unfortunately, nobody delivers here. There's no DoorDash. There's nothing. Jenna and Steven tried to do some stuff one time, and they couldn't find anybody that would deliver here. There's Lori. Lori, we've been wondering about you. I hope you're doing fine. Everything good? We've missed you. Lori. I hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you for a while. Hopefully we're just busy with the holidays. Chipped beef roll-ups. Chipped beef with cream cheese and add jalapeno jelly to that. Oh. Yeah. I'm getting hungry now. I'm getting hungry. This porridge isn't going to cut it. I want some like Slim Jims and Cheese Whiz. That sounds just horrible for you. I bet you if I ate that enough, though, I'd be well preserved when I pass. They were trying to do some stuff one time. They're trying to send some stuff one time. Is that what I said? They were trying to do some stuff. All right, let's read from the Book of Mormon because I feel like I'm spinning my wheels over here. Book of Mormon. Let's see. Annette, pick a page. Pick a page. Wah, 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 wah. It's 1 to 189, and 69 has been taken numerous times. 1 to 1, actually 188, because 189's got two sentences. 1 to 188. To further increase the chances of a barf, I say you make a sweet wheel and a savory wheel and spin them both and combine those. Ooh. 113. All right, 113. I feel like that might be a good page for some reason. Why did oh. It's only a half page. So I guess we're going to read the other one. All right, let me get this set. Make sure this is all working. Okay. Wheel of Snar for some other variation. Thank you. Thank you. See, that's great too, because you guys know my memory. Would bull testicles go on the savory wheel? Yes. I don't feel like they would be sweet. I don't feel like they would be sweet. Wheel of Snar for some other variation of SOB. Okay, here we go.
Okay. That was an odd statement to make. I'd kind of expect her to lie about her work week. Yes, that is a sound okay till it looks like it's working, but I just want to make sure before I go too far. Was the audio okay? My son is in the army, came home with my new grandson, so it was just family time. Gotcha. Long gone good. Good, Lori. I'm glad that it was a good day. Your work's okay. I'm glad, Lori, that you...
I'm glad, Lori, that you had a great time like that over the holidays, that you got to see your son who's in the, and your grandson and everything. Congratulations on that. That's awesome. Okay.
Okay. That was an odd statement to make. Had Cowboy expect her to lie about her work? Really did. She had to be paying part of one cabin. Okay, Elizabeth said, more cheerful than she felt. At least she would be alone with him. Maybe he would kiss her again, and perhaps she would kiss him. Elizabeth was easy to throw, but she had to take chances. She had to take a chance as she had, since she and Ethan would leave in a couple of days. They exited the ranch house and headed for the first cabin. No one spoke on a short hike, and he didn't touch her. She wondered what was on his mind. They kept him from noticing. She just did. When they reached the first cabin, he stopped and turned.
I'm sorry.
Confused, she searched his eyes. What for? Please don't let him apologize for kissing me.
I shouldn't have run off like I did when you had such a fright.
Oh, Dad. Elizabeth could forgive him now. She knew the reason. It's okay. You had your reason.
I went to my daughter's grave.
Just as Cowboy's mother had thought. Peter may not see her son often, but she knew him. Elizabeth nodded but remained silent. He appeared to have something to say.
I couldn't save her, he said, his voice hoarse and raspy. I was on the range, and I hadn't left Jasmine a working vehicle.
No, she had learned all this already, so she remained quiet.
It was my fault my daughter died.
Oh, no. Elizabeth Hart bled for this man. She could see how he would think that, but it wasn't valid. It wasn't your fault, she told McLean. Bad things happen to the innocent. We don't know why. She wanted to say they had to trust there was a reason, but didn't think he would accept that or was religious. Actually, probably would have accepted if she lost Ethan. For them, though, not only Cowboy in their arm, we've also been handing out the snakeback kits, and there was always at least one extra vehicle on site.
That's what I hear, he said. It doesn't change. I lost a daughter.
No, it doesn't. She reached out and pulled him into her arms, hugging him tightly. Now was the time for comfort, not worry about a kiss. That put their relationship at a different level. She wasn't sure he wanted, but he accepted the hug anyways. No, again. So,
Let's go back to that. Another blah. We're learning more about Cowboy, though. So there's a lot of dead kids in the book, I guess. That's always sexy as hell. Dead children. That's what you want in your romance novel. Then they killed the kids. That's so hot. Let's see, where were we at? Right here. Ricastana. Scotty says, I'm very exotic. We really need daytime co-readers to come up during Book of Form and Story Hour. Yeah. I've talked about that in the past, and it's another one of those projects that I just haven't done. I really want to start having more people come up during the day to do that kind of stuff. I think it'll be a lot more fun for people too. Not every day. I don't like to do panels. Because the problem with having somebody else up here with me is that then the chat gets left out of it. And this daytime stream is all about the chat, right? So if I have somebody up here with me, we start, talking to each other too much, and the chat gets left out of it. And I just don't want to do that, because that's what it's all about. Obviously it's different with the nighttime streams and the other streams, but this one is all about the chat. Every love story starts with child murder. How do we have any kids? Oh, Aiden's awake and he's making chorizo. I can smell it. Oh, it smells so good. All right, 1:30. Just during the reading? What was just during the reading? I missed that. Excuse me. I just found this. Got that from the Clash. I just found it. I was cleaning up some stuff because my desk was a mound. It started like about this high. You can't see it. Right next to this is about this high, right in the middle. It was just a mound of books and phones and just all kinds of stuff. So I went through it, and now it's a less mound. I do love chorizo. Me too. Me too. Oh, just during the reading the co-host. Yeah, and people have already volunteered, and I thought it would be a lot of fun to do the voices gender switched, so that like Dee Dee said, she would come up and have Dee Dee read the Cowboy voice, and then I would read the Elizabeth voice. I thought that'd be fun. And I kept talking about doing it, and then I just haven't, just like so many other projects. I get a good idea, and then when it comes time to actually implement them, I don't do it. I just don't. My brain goes on to something else, and I'm like, oh, okay, we're going to do this instead now. And I totally forget about that. I think Rico and Kelly need to read the entire book to us someday. I want to take that long. I mean, again, it would probably take a couple hours at the most. It's 189 pages, so it's not like it's not like it's small text, right? It looks like it's a little bit larger than normal font. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't read this is the only hardcover book I've read in forever. Everything else I've read is digital. Would you be available Friday sometime to do a private stream? Yes. Or possibly go live with me with people watching? Yeah. Friday's actually the worst day, though. Well, Friday afternoons might be good, Nathan. But yeah, you let me know when you've got some time, and I will definitely work with you. And we can do whichever way you want. If you want to do a private stream where we're just walking through stuff, that's fine. If you want to, we'll do it on your channel. If you want to put up there, That's fine. Yeah, whatever works. It's quite the thing to do live when people watching. Yeah, whichever way you want to do it, Nathan. I think we do it on your channel, and I think it might be cool to do a regular live stream on your channel doing it. We can talk about stuff because there's a lot of people here that have specific expertise in different things that maybe can help us too. You know, I've got a pretty good handle on the basics of different things, but there's people that have more knowledge about certain things. So yeah, it'd be great to have those people in the chat. My comment made Scotty hungry. I don't mind watching, Matt says. That would be a good idea for a 24-hour live stream, just to have people reading those books and having fun with chat. A lot of dead kids and no sex. Lame. Yeah. One or the other. Less dead kids. If you're not going to have a bunch of sex, then let's have less dead kids. I'm not a fan of the dead kids. I mean, some. I'm just kidding, obviously. There's Bluegill. He's over here. He'll be coming this way any second now. He's still over there. He's in the corner. Thursday evening is even worse. Yeah. Because Thursday would be worse, Nathan. Friday afternoon might be the best. Like I stream noon to 2, but I don't have to stream that day. Well, maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. We could do that, Nathan, if you're available. We could do 2, because John's going on Fridays now again. So I've scooted back so that he can go back in that spot. We don't go over each other. Again, anybody can go over anybody. It's not that, but I like to work with people. John's doing noon to 2, but we could do the stream instead of doing it after delight. We could just do it on your stream that day, Nathan. We could do 2 to 4 or something on your stream on your channel, and go through the stuff. It wasn't great, Kalish, and they did talk about some of the kids dying and stuff. It just wasn't fun. It was pretty much a letdown. Let's do that, Nathan. Why don't we plan it? If that's a good time for you, 2 p.m. Eastern time to 4 p.m. Eastern time on your channel, that would be good. And we'll walk through some of the different things that you can do. I know you use StreamYard, but we can talk about that Talk Studio and what the differences are between the two of them. I prefer Talk Studio myself a lot more than StreamYard. Especially because I accidentally paid for a year, so I get it for free now. I paid for a year of the Streamlabs Ultra on accident. There was I didn't cancel it, and so it was a month trial. I think it was a month, but I forgot to cancel it, so I have it for till June or July of this year. So I might as well use Talk Studio because it's free now. I've already paid it, and it comes within all that other stuff. The Ultra version of Streamlabs is actually pretty decent. There's a lot there, but even Streamlabs is only the Talk Studio is only $19 a month for their highest end. That's the comparable version is $50 a month on StreamYard for the comparable. So to me, it's definitely worth it. Hi Ivy. Hi Mirik. Hello, hello. We'll go just until 1:45, I guess. No, what about Coral? I haven't seen Coral yet today. Maybe he's working. Maybe he's working. No, Friday, Nathan. Not Thursday, Friday. Sorry. Friday at 2 p.m. our time. Yeah, Friday. Thursday's just no good. I've got my stream in the daytime, but then just there's a lot going on Thursdays with other stuff not related to this. Giveaways. Okay, yeah, we've got choices there. You got the StreamYard one, but you also got the fishfam.leak one, which a lot of people prefer. But we can go through all of that. Yeah, definitely. And there's probably some other little things that we can show too, that how to do little stuff, giveaways. You did a pretty good job managing your cameras and stuff the other day. I think that'll just come with experience, right? But yeah, I think there's enough there. We can definitely make a stream out of it, you know? Yeah, but Friday, though, instead. Thursday is just horrible for me. Man, it's 36 degrees out. I have the window open. It's not open big. You know, it's just a... And I am, I'm like sweating a little bit. It's like really warm in here. It's not, though. It's 69 degrees giggity in here. It's 69 in here, but I'm like... whew. I think it's the porridge. It's sweaty porridge. All right. Well, again, it felt like it was too much pushing today. It was too difficult. It was just one of those days that stuff wasn't flowing. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I don't have a link for Coro, but Coro normally goes at 2. And let me refresh one more time. Yeah, I don't see a scheduled stream yet for him. So, but he normally streams in about 20 minutes. Oh, Afternoon Delight, Craft Ed, and Skip is calling it the Nocturnal Feeding Show, which was really cool. There's a lot of history in there. So Ed and James used to stream at like 1 o'clock in the morning on the Nocturnal Feeding Show. And then they slowly moved up, and they were doing just one show, but then they slowly moved up because people dropped off. They weren't streaming anymore, so they moved up, and then they got finally right behind KG Tropicals, and they decided to do 2 shows instead and split it up a little bit because it was all on James's channel. It wasn't doing Ed any good as far as growth, and he didn't care. He just wanted to help his friend, but that's who Ed is. He just likes to help his friends. One more for 420. For what? Who? Who has it? Oh, it is. All right, I'm leaving. I'm clicking buttons. We'll see you guys. Have a good day.